Hey everybody, my name's Boogie Foote. This is my better half, Audrey.
Hey guys.
Hey, nice to connect with everybody. So we've been involved in a handful of different groups, coaching groups. I am fortunate enough to work in personal development coaching. So I get to be around changing people's lives every single day, and I absolutely love it. I love what this Get Fit 21 does in pulling the best out of people and helping people start that journey. You're gonna feel as if this is your first group, or if you're coaching multiple groups, you find that each group is unique, but you're just boarding a different station, a different train station. And this train has a destination, but everyone has a different destination on this train. And what we learn is, as this train starts to move and makes little pit stops, a lot of times people prematurely during this challenge will get off the train, right? They get off track. And we've just learned certain tips here to really just create engagement, keep people involved the full 21 days, and just moving forward with confidence. So I'm just gonna pass it over to Audrey and kind of let her share with you some of a few tips of what she's learned, and hopefully it benefits you guys in some way.
Maya?
It's all you.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay, I want to talk about the relationship between the coach and the challenger. We have this unique opportunity to create a relationship in such a short amount of time. We only have 21 days. And there are several things that coaches have covered, and some of this might be repeat, but it's worth repeating because these are all super important tips. Number one is liking every single comment that is put on the Facebook page. And number two is commenting regularly on people's posts. Make them real, genuine comments. Number three, lead by example. You need to be posting every day, everything that you're doing, plus liking and commenting. If you're doing that, they want to do it also. They are watching you. They are striving to be like you. Message them privately, over text, over email, whatever it is. If they share something vulnerable, recognize them publicly on the page, but also send them a message and thank them for sharing. Those are hard things for people to do, and the more praise they can get, the more that it breaks down these walls, and they will flourish. It builds confidence. And lastly, I think this one is so great, is doing shout outs on your page. People want to be recognized. People want to hear their name. And as often as we can do that and keep it genuine and keep it real, that will be a game changer for your group. And when we can do this, when we can create these relationships, it's magic. And what happens is these challengers gain confidence. They want to do better. They want to engage more. They're held more accountable. They just want to be their best. You're their biggest cheerleader. You may be their only cheerleader. And this is our responsibility as a coach to let them know that we care about them and that we are here rooting for them. And listen, I feel like you care about these people, you invest in them, the numbers and the success come after that.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. You know, working around personal development is so neat because I recognize in all of us that we are the most happy when we're growing, but we find most fulfillment when we give back. And so what a great opportunity to coach these people and help them grow. You know, as I've my very first group, I had a handful of my buddies in there that felt very stuck. And I learned something though, but you know, as people start to work on themselves, they start to just create a little pep in their step. It's in helping these people create that pep in their step that actually creates real fulfillment for you as a coach. But in my very first group, I had two buddies, and they gave me two different reasons of why they were doing the challenge. One of them was my fault because I didn't dig deep enough, and that's kind of what I want to talk about. But I asked one of my buddies what his real motivation was for doing the challenge, and he shared with me. He didn't even dare to share it around other people. He came up and whispered to me that he wanted to lose weight so he could pick up more chicks. And within 3 days of the challenge, he was MIA. He was gone. He was missing, no longer responding. And
no chicks.
And no chicks.
No chicks.
Still no chicks. On the other hand, I had a dear friend of mine that did the challenge that was very reluctant to eating healthy and exercising. But as I was asking him to do the challenge and connect to a different reason than just quitting drinking Pepsi or maybe getting a little cardio, I discovered that he had a real reason for joining the challenge, and that was he lost his dad years ago due to bad health. And he has 5 kids. He just has 2 twins, beautiful babies, and he wanted to be around to watch them grow up. More importantly, he wanted his kids to have a healthy dad. And he did great through the challenge. He lost 13 pounds. And so I learned that it's really important as a coach to discover to people's real reason, not just a good reason. When you can connect to a real reason for change, they're going to see it all the way through. And then as you're building trust throughout the challenge and complimenting, they will see this train all the way to their destination and arrive safely with new habits and new routines that will support them for the rest of their lives. So connect with them before the challenge and have them write down what their real reason is and have them connect to it even emotionally. I have them even write down what they want to connect to or what they want and then connect to it every night, connect to that real reason. But listen, this has been incredible. We're continuing to learn and grow and do different things as we coach these challenges. But much love to everybody. Have a happy Monday and hope you got some tips from this. Okay, guys.
Bye, guys.
See ya.